help us see if we can get a grasp on what this cycle, this pattern of behavior, how this thing works, and maybe why it's so hard to stop.
Negative thoughts and painful feelings.
Okay, negative thoughts and painful feelings. We're going to let them go to work in just a minute. Somebody's going to start to experience, namely me. I'm going to experience some negative thoughts and some painful feelings. So we're going to hold on just right there for a moment. See, we've got you everything you need. I'm going to give you these binoculars. I'm going to hold them in your hand, and in a minute we're going to let you get started. Now, I need you to go ahead and get started now because this is going to take a few minutes. So, see, I think you actually watched me open these up for the first time tonight, so you knew there was nothing wrong with them. They were sealed when I opened them. Actually, she's already eaten her first one, so I'll let you have a seat right here. And to go with that, again, voted the best in the world last year. Purity chocolate milk, check the seal, hasn't been messed with, and there's more, there's more, there's more. So you just, as many as you want, you're welcome to them. Okay? I think we've probably got plenty for you, and if this isn't enough, you can just grab some more out of here. Okay? But we're gonna let you start eating Oreo cookies and drinking chocolate. Can I get you to pick up those in each hand? And probably going to need to turn you straight forward and slide over just a little tiny bit because I don't want you to hit me or anything. Okay? I'll get hit enough back here, believe me. Now, if you would, take each and just pop them right out perfect. Or boom. Perfect. Hold them right there. Now, I want you to count silently in your head. Okay? 1, 2, that speed. 3, 4, 5. Okay? Keep counting. Keep them up nice and there you go. When you get to 100,000, put them down. We're going to let you just camp out for a minute. Okay, we're going to come back to you. Now, I'm going to stand right here in front of you. And basically anything kind of above your chin and up, anything that's in that space, I want you to hit it as hard as you can over and over and over, okay? Now, when I say go, not yet. Now, we got everything set. I'm just standing here minding my own business, kind of living my life, and I'm fine. Everything's okay, no problems. I could stand here all night long. You'd all leave, I'd still be standing here. But in a minute, I'm going to start experiencing these negative thoughts, these painful feelings. When I experience those, I'm kind of guessing, and you're already ahead of me because I see a lot of you smiling, that me standing here is probably not going to happen for a long time. Ready, go. Okay, so again, I'm just standing here. And it doesn't take long before that doesn't feel good anymore, and I got to get down out of the way. So I drop down here. And I'm down here, and I'm not feeling real good right now because my legs are already trembling a little bit. So I've got to relieve these legs. I'm going to stand right back up there. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. So it makes me want to get back down here, and you kind of see what this position is like. Doesn't feel good here. Doesn't feel good here either. I got to get out of here. So I'm moving. This is anxiety, by the way. You can appreciate anxiety. Doesn't feel good. I'm over here. I'm watching you. Okay. We'll come back to you. Okay. Now, I need you to just look through those binoculars for a minute, okay? Actually, about 60 seconds. Don't take them down. You're only looking through the binoculars. Promise? Yep. Your job is to follow this ball at all times. Know where this ball is. I need your help. If you would, please catch the ball. Throw it to another person. Try to avoid it going off in the extremes over here. Catch it. Throw it to another person, okay? Ready? Follow that ball. Go. Now, where's the ball right now? By the way, what time does my watch say? And the ball is where?
Over there.
Yep. And my watch said what time? Okay, what's written on my right hand? Where's the ball? You follow the ball? Got the ball? Let's bring the ball up here. Okay, hold on. Time out. Take the binoculars down. Okay. My watch says what time?
There is no time. There's no watch.
And why couldn't you answer me earlier?
Because I had binoculars on, I couldn't see.
You could follow this logic. I had binoculars I couldn't see. Are you suggesting it was hard to see right here?
Yes.
Because you were focused out there?
Yes.
Okay, I interpreted that right then. Correct? Okay. This right here is preoccupation. We get so preoccupied trying to find an escape from right here because this doesn't feel good. We got to get away from this. We get very preoccupied with trying to find an escape from that. Preoccupation puts us in a position where we're so focused on the escape, we can't really pay attention to what's going on or give attention to what's going on in our life right here and right now. So we get preoccupied with finding an escape. And the escape is something that feels really good. How you doing?
Good.
Good. How many cookies? Hey, you got like probably 5 or 6 cookies gone there. How many chocolate milks are... You haven't even opened the chocolate milk yet, have you? I thought you really liked chocolate milk.
I do.
You do? Well, why aren't you drinking one?
I'm eating the cookies.
Okay. Now you still got a whole bunch of cookies there. How many more do you think you're going to eat?
No, not much more.
Not many more? How are you feeling right now?
Good.
Good. Okay. How are you going to feel if you eat a few more? Because you said you're not going to eat much more.
Sick.
Sick? I can appreciate that feeling. I've gotten sick eating a bunch of Oreo cookies before too. The escape is real exciting and feels real good for a short period of time. And after the escape is over, we kind of are ready to move away from here because we've had all we want, and I may eat a few more and then I may feel sick. So we kind of leave the escape because the feels good is now gone, right? Okay, relax just a minute.
Thank you.
I noticed you got a lot of sweat broken out of here.
Yep.
How are your shoulders feeling right now?
Burning.
Burning. It's a good word, burning. No, they're so hot they made your sweatshirt turn red. That wasn't that funny, was it?
No.
I didn't think so. Not much of anything's funny right now, is it?
No.
No, because your shoulders are burning. What number are you at?
160.
160. You still got 99,840 to go. What do you think about that?
I quit.
This is despair. Despair follows the escape. Because the despair is, my shoulders are on fire. There's no way I'm going to make it to 100,000. I quit. That's despair. You don't have to hold those up any longer. You're welcome to set them down if you'd like to. Is there any doubt on what this right here feels like? The despair creates a lot of, guess what? Anxiety. That right there puts us right back here. Yeah. Yep. And this happens, and then I start looking for that escape. Oh, right. Well, that was fun for a minute, and now I don't feel so good again. And this is the cycle that we tend to live out if we get trapped in this, I'm using sexual behavior as my escape. But once in a while, you thought we weren't going to come to you. Once in a while, we step into a totally different position. And that's right here. Now, if I can get you to stand with kind of your body oriented this way, because this is life, and you really just can't totally get away from life. So your shoulders and your body's this way, but you're going to move to a state of resolve. You are resolving you're not doing that ever anymore. Don't like that. Don't like how it makes you feel. Think it's wrong. So we're not doing that ever again. We're going to focus on God instead. So if you take this in your right hand and hold it as far back up that way as you can possibly get it, away from this. Yep, and then stare at it. Perfect. Now, hold right there. Anxiety, preoccupation. This feels really good. This is my escape. But the feels good wears off. And then I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, I feel really guilty for what I did. I'm really embarrassed and shameful. I hope nobody ever finds out. And I don't think that's what God wants in my life. And I feel kind of sad that I'm doing that. And that despair creates the anxiety, but we're not. How are you doing right now?
Okay.
How's your neck feel?
Starting to kind of hurt.
Kind of hurt. If you wanted to take the hurt away from your neck, where would you turn your head? Go ahead. And what do you see?
The cycle.
The cycle again. Yep, because the resolve, we can only hold resolve for so long, and the resolve is gone, and boom, we're right back in the cycle again. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you for your help. You can just set all the props down and return to your seat. Let's give them a hand. They did a great job.